Testing. All right, no wasted time. What's up, Valkyrie? We're going in. Give me some streamer luck for this free Arcana pull. Dang it, you guys! You were supposed to give me good luck. You gave me no good luck. You got a second shot. Redemption right here. Wow, there's no streamer love here, is there? You guys are not good luck. Blurst. Alright, sorry, but we're cutting the game sound off now so I can get this recording going. So welcome back, everybody. Hopefully your Valkyrie adventure has been going quite swimmingly. I have been taking a little bit of a break once again, and we have quite a bit to catch up on now. We are 10 days to the 10th anniversary. So great time to make a video, right? Alright, hello cutie. As always, I don't even remember when my last Valkyrie video was, so I have a bajillion things to go over. Our newest banner that's going away tomorrow was our Outcast Saluna. I didn't even really take a look at this guy. We can go over his kit here briefly, jump into it before we get into anything else. Magic Grounded Elf, Supporter Transmuter. He has Chaining with Earth and other elves. He has 3 different types of Light Discord. That's pretty crazy, and also very unique. That's never been a thing in Valkyrie yet, for a hero to have multiple different discords for themselves. Then he gives all allies all other element discords to light. Wow, that's actually really cool. And he's an Elf Divine Aid. Wow, I like that kit right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Damage ignores shields and counterattacks. Has a triple hit element with 3 different element shreds. This guy's going to be a monster in PvE. Passives include the Moon, all ally, 3 different elements, the RGB, the Fire, Water, Earth, 30% up, Holy Spirit, giving damage up to dark element enemies, so he covers so much. Then multi-killer to 40% airborne and 50% dwarf. He's got really good coverage. Arcana Chain and Transmuter Roll. I have been quite reserved in going into Annie, so I didn't even do the YOLO step on this guy. We're at 45k. How about some real streamer luck, y'all? You feeling some real streamer luck? Let's do a YOLO tap on him, see if we actually get him. Come on. You gotta give me some streamer luck at some point, right? We don't even have sparks on this one. It's gonna have to be a fake out. See, this is why I don't pull on stream. You guys just don't give me that streamer luck that I need. Shame. His community event just ended, and I mean, it's just been like the 17th back-to-back community event, so they're kind of exhausting. We had the Arcana Summon Challenge, just gonna end tomorrow as well. We had Outcast Grian, young boyo, like black butler kind of dude. See if we can go over his kit. Might have to go to the hero directory. Alright, Outcast Grian, Magic Grounded Human, Supporter, Gauge Filler. He has a chain with fire and other humans. Sun Eulogia, Strong Earth buff stack up, all allies, skill gauge 40, quite a bit, agitation water, earth discord fire, fire damage up, boon at the end, which is great. Damage component also ignores shields and counterattacks, only a 2-hit component, but very strong 600%, double element shreds. Has the Sun passive for all allied earth heroes to get flame rejection, damage up to water element enemies, leaf up, all allies 50% earth damage, skill gauge 20, 40% grounded, and 50% elf, so another good coverage with his own Arcana Chain and Gauge Filler roll. I don't even think I pulled for him, so you know. We also had Outcast Kiano, which I don't think I went through before. A range grounded Therian, attacker all-rounder. She combos with light and other Therians. Has very strong self buffs. See, the all-ally component is Dark Reverb, Therian Divine Aid, skill gauge 30, Dark Discord Light, Agitation Magical, and Dark and Light damage up. So pretty selfish in the fact that most of it's for herself and the action skill. 2-hit component that doesn't mitigate anything, but the all enemy damage is quite intense after a 40% shred, so that'd be good attack damage. Passives include the Emperor, all ally 40% female amp, so that's always good. It's good to cover that, even though Jew Bride Son has 50%. It's not the best, but certainly not the worst. Sacred Cheer. Then a multi-killer for 2 element types, so 50 up to light element enemies and 30 up to dark element enemies, so not bad, but not crazy. Has her own Arcana Chain and all-rounder roll. Seems kind of alright. Nothing crazy about her. And as said, there was the free Arcana party thing going on, which you can perform for free. And if you got lucky, you could just keep chaining where you would get 5, 10, or 15 tickets on the next pull, and you could just keep going and going and going without having to do the dailies more. I unfortunately only got to about step 15 on most of my accounts just because I haven't been pushing dailies like I should be. But honestly, there's only a handful of these that I was missing on the main, so not really that big of a deal, although I have seen a bunch of nice dupes come in. I did pick up Ractinia on the main, who I still was missing, so that was a great pickup. I have seen a lot of Seraphel and Vfae Fae and a Wild Floret Seraphel dupe on the main, so that was also pretty nice. There was some nice freebie dupes there potentially, but that's also going away tomorrow. A lot of stuff's going to be happening tomorrow, so we have our level progress pack reset, so if you're whaling, you know what that means. Alright, so the Connect Battle Pass renewal. This was a really cool feature which I wanted to go over, and I'm very glad that Ateam finally took a step back and made this a little bit more player friendly. So they're going to make a few changes to this that have already been implemented as of the release of this video. So currently, Connect Battle Passes are only valid until the expiration date set for all players regardless of when the pass was purchased. But after this update, the pass will be effective for 14 days no matter when you buy it. So if you buy it halfway through the thing, you're not getting half of the value. You're starting your 14 days the day you buy it. That's kind of how it should have been from the start, but I mean, at least great that they've done it now. There's also been a change to the purchase bonus renewal and the fact that they are now referred to as purchase bonuses instead of consecutive bonuses. You can break your chain now, pretty much is what it's saying, is you don't have to keep buying it over and over. You'll be able to just accumulate these bonuses every time you have the chance or every time you're feeling like it's worth it to do that for yourself. And all retroactive purchases will be included in the number going forward for your bonus. Now, there's also an adjustment to the free Omega Evolution reward. Instead of having a 14-day lockout for when you're able to use it, you're just going to be given 100 chalices, which is very good because honestly, I feel like that was very stressful for a lot of people. And a lot of people probably didn't even utilize or realize what was even going on, that the button click was of like you had to click into the hero to then see that you even had one available. That was kind of, you know, not very clear. So, and if you had bought one before the update and you didn't use it, you will be gifted 100 Omega Chalices in your mailbox, which is really good. So a good transitioning off of the old system into the new. This is very good for Valkyrie players. I'm quite a big fan. All right, another big thing coming is a beta version of New Guild Battles. So although we don't know any more details about if the actual format of the battle is going to be changed or if towers are going to be different or assignments or anything like that, it's probably going to be very similar to what we've had, but just with the new effect of the Alliance Stones coming into play. So basically anything you do in the game, you're going to be also farming Alliance Stones, and they will be collected by the guild members to be used to power up the guild crystal every week. You can see how many Alliance Stones you have by either looking at the guild page or at the guild battle screen, and they'll reset to 0 every Wednesday at 20 UTC. If you don't know your UTC conversion, I would highly recommend learning it just so you can know, like, I've had to learn UTC for other games, so it's been very helpful to me to know when my UTC is. That way I know I don't miss any of these deadlines. Just another small note is that the drops of Andivarant do not increase the Alliance Stone drops, so you can't cheese them like that. Just farm them the old-fashioned way. We can take a look at that real quick before moving on. So if you come into your guild, you can even sort your members by Alliance Stones now, and you can see who your big earners are. And oh my gosh, bro, 2.3 million. You have been geeking out. Our guild crystal is gonna be so strong. Oh my god, I thought my 500,000 was good because I've been back to farming a couple days. Dang, so dope. But anyway, as you can see, you'll be able to see your guild's crystal's power in this way. And once they release the new system, we'll be able to go into battle and have our guild crystal powered up based on how many Alliance Stones your alliance has farmed throughout that week. Alright, so moving on. Rune chain abilities. Oh yeah, baby. Basically, this is just another layer of power creep that we get for free. So there's a new mechanic called Rune Chain, and there's probably going to be a whole nother page for this as well. There's a little tutorial in the game. There's also going to be Rune Chain abilities sometime tomorrow at 15 UTC Sunday, so we'll have to check that out and keep an eye on it. What this has meant for me is all of my Heroic Wanderer clears are like a minute or more faster with absolutely no changes, and I can just auto everything now. That's also another change that we'll get into as well that really helps speed up auto clears. This has just got so much going on because now apparently we can increase our gear limit again. We can use mana to increase our inventory by 100 more slots, so we're going to go do that right now. And the font used in-game has been changed, which I do like the new font. It's just cleaner, a little bit more crisp. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but to me it kind of is, and I'm sure to a lot of people. Hopefully you like it. I like it. So our settings in battle has also changed with Limit Burst Auto, Apoc Burst Auto, and Soul Burst Auto. So that was also one of the biggest things. I will go into a battle to demonstrate that now. Alright, so the community has been asking this for years, and finally Ateam delivered. If you click this new drop down menu up here, it's got a couple extra options in it now. And for World Raid, it's even more expanded. There's different options for World Raid as well. But now you finally have the ability to turn off Limit Burst on auto and keep Apocalypse Burst on. And in World Raid, you can keep Soul Burst on as well. So this is huge. This means that now only your APOC burst will go off. If you have a team where you don't bring an APOC burst, it will not automatically use Limit Burst and slow you down. It is amazing. So also not to mention that the chain feature, if you've been seeing it in the bottom left corner here, I just had a 3 chain pop off there. This just speeds up everything in the game. So this clear of Uchisoft used to be a 3-minute manual for me, and now I can auto it in like 70 to 90 seconds every time. So this has just been a huge boon to the game, and honestly it just makes it so much better to come back and farm. And I've gone through as many of the heroic wanderer realms as I can, and I've just reset my records by just this. I haven't changed a single thing about the gear loadout or the heroes. I literally have just slapped on auto and let it run. And as you can, I had a 60-second PB here now, and this used to take 3 minutes manually every time. I could not auto this before due to RNG. So literally with no changes to the game, you're just so much stronger now with the chain bursts. Definitely, it's a great time to come back in here and set your Heroic Wanderer records and just get back into it. And if you were stuck farming your Uchisoft, it was so easy to do. I came back in here and got her to 6-star. I came back in here and maxed her Enlightenment. I got her, I still have to farm her roll, but I got her Primus maxed out, and I'm farming up. I've got her to 4,800 supercharge, and now I'm ready for those Celestial Orbs to come through and to get her to G3. So the game is just so much easier now, like, and not in a bad way, like in a way that it should have been. Like the game was just kind of overly difficult for so long for no reason, but we've finally started to get some good QOLs, so let's get back at it. What else we got? Oh yeah, let's jump in and expand our inventory size. Let's see what we're working with here, because by God have I been preaching about that. Here we go, baby. Max it. The cheapest mana you could ever afford, and you get 100 extra slots. That's all we ever asked for, Ateam. I don't know why it took your server so long to be able to have people hold this much inventory, but we finally got it, people. We finally got it. At max level 250, you can almost hold 1,800 pieces of gear. We are living right now. Let's go. So if you haven't seen any of the 10th anniversary streams, because they're only in Japanese, unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of changes to Scold and Hell, and also a new hero coming out. So action skills have been updated to Valkyrie, Scold, and Queen Hell. So let's take a look at those real quick. I'm sure that they were like typical enough kits that I'll be able to accurately see what the differences are. So base Scold, what do you got now, bitty girl? Oh my goodness, we've made her meta relevant. HP recovery, stone skin, shadow clone, shield, SAR, everything. Skill gauge down to enemy, and a solidarity. Is Scold relevant now? Okay, that's cool. That's almost the whole kit was up. It was basically just damage before, wasn't it? That's awesome. I bet Hell's gonna be pretty much the same thing, but just on the dark equivalent. How far down do we gotta go? Oh, we got the rolls for him. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the rolls up for him as well. And then let's see. Self, Master, Frenzy, Quick, Dark Ripple, All Allied Berserk, Skill Gauge 20, Dark Element 30, Forefront 600% damage. That's a lot of damage. Accuracy MDef down, and 3 CCs Despair. Dude, okay. So we're giving our poster girls like some real love. This is cool. So finally, probably gonna actually G3 her out. Already got her 4,800. It's gonna G3 her out then. Max Awakening, no changes there. Definitely gonna have to G3 the Scold. Got her 4,800 as well. So our poster girls are finally relevant again. Let's use them. Let's make Ateam proud. I'm not going over all the packs and whatnot. So JP Valkyrie Connect is almost 10 campaign. Simply log in. What even is okay, we're looking this up. What even is an Anchor Power Wave 10 stand wireless charger? What even is one of these things? It's like 33 bucks from Best Buy. You log in, you get a chance to win one of these. Okay. All right, so you can keep your form on wirelessly. Okay, that's all that's got going on there. Upcoming event, and we'll go over that because we got the Genesis War back. So we've got the dailies for the Genesis War tickets as well. So you got to be sure that you're doing those. Genesis War Challenge. If you're not checkmarked every day, then don't be complaining that you can't auto 100 runs, because this is where you get the tickets. All right, so our upcoming event, 10th anniversary. Here is our new hero, Resplendent Hell. I did watch some of the live stream, and although it was all in Japanese and my Japanese is beginner to intermediate level at best, I was able to understand that this seems like a duo combo hero, kind of like twins Lolo and Nana. And our poster girls are getting a major glow up and becoming meta relevant, even more so in this form. So we can look forward to that. And we're also getting Core Affection Elysiel, who is just the cutest little button. I mean, look at that. I mean, how cute. Who doesn't love a little cute little dwarf or whatever she's going to be? So we have some special login bonuses starting tomorrow, and you have until the end of June to get them. So just log in. Anniversary comeback login bonuses. So once again, just log in. Special login bonus. Be sure to log in from June 6th to June 19th because we'll be getting these special coins with stars on them, which I'm sure you'll be able to use for something you want. Anniversary diamond login bonuses June 8th to June 19th come in to, you know, redeem more diamonds. You want diamonds, don't you? Valkyrie community event. So we're gonna have that be starting up tomorrow as well. Give the flowers to the girls because they're so pretty. They deserve them. Nothing but the best for our new girls. All right, easy peasy. Get your memory pieces. Valkyrie community challenge. Yep, it's gonna start tomorrow. Anniversary challenge 1. Look at this shiny gear. 10th anniversary ring and a staff. Come in and log in. Let's do it. Anniversary challenge 2. More tickets for summoning something that you're gonna want, and 10 tokens. And we're gonna have quite a bit of stuff like a ranking connect battle, a regular connect battle, and this lift is an enlightened lift. We are going to get a lift enlightenment. So this battle is a special phantasmal connect challenge, and we will be able to enlighten our lift with it. So do not miss this. I'm sure it's going to be another level of power creep that we are not going to want to miss out on. Well, as far as current events, our World Raid will be ending tomorrow. Our Coliseum is ending tonight. We have Golden Stroll for another week. So if you haven't been doing this, it's just a 1-star freebie. Come in, tap it, get out. Nice and quick, easy peasy. And then you get your 10 high boost a day from this. So this has been a great way to get extra high boost. And not a bad little Alliance Stone at extra at the end there. Our Ymir S5 is leaving tomorrow as well, so if you haven't come in here and farmed a good couple copies of this, I would highly recommend trying to at least grab it up. This targeting schema is very strong, and I would not want to miss this gear if you're able to clear this. Other than that, we just have the iLift Circle of Rivalry come around, so let's see how hard it will be to get 10 coins from this. See if we can just slam auto. Can we slam auto and do it? Let's see. And yes, we can just slam auto and do this in a minute. Great. Don't even have to worry about it. Bow, 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 bow. I know you missed the sound. So from the May Hero voucher, I still have not decided what I'm going to do here. I have too many options. I could pick up Jubilant Loader just for collection, but I also have A5 Lofin on the line and A3 PDL. So I'm very torn with the All Ally Embolden from A5 Lofin or just grabbing Jubilant Loader, which I probably won't ever use, but she's gorgeous, and Hero Directory completion. The struggle's real, people. I do not know. We will find out at some point. Probably taking my A5 Lofin, to be honest. Alrighty, well that has been quite a bit of Valkyrie news. I hope everybody hasn't been burnt out by this 3 months of pre-events and Valkyrie community back-to-backs, but we're finally almost there to the 10th anniversary. I hope you've saved up some good amount of diamonds, and until next time everybody, foots out. Cheers.